going on, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you so much for tuning in. Chag Sameach. Happy Passover to all those who celebrate. Right now it is Chol Hamoed. We're between the first days and second days of the Passover holiday. And I am heading to my next service call of the day. By the way, it's Thursday, the 25th of April, 2024. I'm just leaving a service call in Roslyn, and we're heading to Hewlett on the South Shore of Nassau County, on Long Island, in the great state of New York. We have an A.O. Smith heat beater. We have an A.O. Smith water heater, 75 gallon, I believe. Pilot is not staying lit, intermittent pilot. Let's go see what's going on.
Mikey Pipes.
It's me.
What's up, bro?
What's going on?
Wash my hands like a fish puppy. You scared of dogs?
Does he bite?
Yes.
Yeah?
Give me a second, let me put him away.
No, it's all good.
Okay.
Is he gonna bite me?
No, he won't.
You sure?
Yeah.
But he bites? Can we find out?
I was wagging the tail, so you're good.
You're a tail wagger. Okay, you see?
Diesel, you're good.
Diesel.
Come on, buddy.
Diesel.
All right, go. How you been?
I've been good, thank God. You?
Good, good.
What do you have? What are you driving? A Tesla now?
Tesla, yeah.
What's wrong with you? All right, A.O. Smith, FCG 75-300. This one does not have sealed combustion. So let's take off some of this insulation out of the way. And we'll pull. Let's shove you in there a little bit. No? Well, it doesn't want to come off. Get in there. Okay. All right, so pretty clean in there. First, we'll try to relight it. Hold down pilot. It's on pilot lighting. There is the flame right there. Okay. Hold this down for 60 seconds. We'll see what happens. All right, it's been 60 seconds, let go of it, and it goes out. Let's change out the thermocouple. All right. Oh yeah, I just did that. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. Okay, there's the thermocouple side. And let's take off our pilot tubing. Now, let's get a adjustable. And let's pop out the gas for the main burner. Okay. So our thermocouple does not have that thermal link on it, just a traditional thermocouple, so let's take that out. All right, let's take this Phillips screw out, and that'll allow us to work on this a little bit easier. When I take this screw out, we are going to disassemble the pilot burner with the piezo igniter. Let's put the screw off to the side. And now we're going to try to wiggle this out of there. she cooperates like that. Sometimes you're forced to cut there to get that out of there. So fortunately, it was easy enough to take out. And if we look at the condition of the pilot flame sensor, thermocouple, she looks a little puffed up at the end. So hopefully this is the problem. All right, so the new thermocouple's in place. I wrapped it a couple times around the pilot tubing just to hold it in there so it doesn't fall down. But let's reconnect to the pilot burner with the Phillips screw and then reinsert it into the bottom of the water heater inside the combustion chamber. All right, so that's back into place. That little tongue right there, or slot, needs to go into that right there, dead center. All right, so when reinstalling it, make sure it goes in there. All right, come on, baby, get in there. Bingo. All right, so the pilot, sorry, come on, zoom in right there. The pilot is lit. I'm holding down the plunger on the gas valve. See, you gotta hold that down. It's on pilot. You gotta hold that down for a minute. And then we let this go as long as the about approximately 20 millivolt charge, which is created by that pilot flame, as it travels down the two bisimilar metals along this capillary tubing, right? Looks like capillary tubing. And right now we're manually holding open the pilot valve, which is allowing pilot gas to flow through that pilot tube to there. And as long as there's enough electrical charge here, when I let go, the pilot will remain lit like it is right there. And this homeowner is lucky because now he doesn't have to replace the water heater today. Voila. And I even scraped all that combustion chamber debris onto the little shovel that I made, and we'll throw it in the garbage. All right, and before we leave, let's make sure that the temperature and pressure valve is correct. Let's make sure there's no discharge on that because that's a little green down there. And we're also going to test for draft at the top of the diverter. All right, so we have a 150 psi, 210 degree temperature and pressure relief valve. We have a drip leg that terminates, about 6 inches off the floor. We have some discharge coming from there, indicative of a little drop on the floor. So we do have a lifting temperature and pressure relief valve. We'd have to see if they have a backflow device on the water main to warrant the installation of a domestic thermal expansion tank, which I don't see one here. But we'll make them aware that the TMP valve is slightly dripping. Maybe put a little bucket or container under there to keep an eye on that. It'd be best to replace that now if there is not a high pressure issue or temperature issue.